Hey Ananug, you're here quick. I didn't even get to send a message in the Discord. Which I still need to do. Oh, fuck. Alright, one sec. Just woke up, so I'm gonna be a little bad. A little worse than normal. I'm normally not great. You click on the video. Copy the link. Go to the Discord. When we're almost set up, go to the streams channel. Finish the blood. Hey Zordon. Gonna finish the blood rush. Gonna post it with the caption "Quick stream today. Smile." And then a link. Oh wait, I gotta do the important thing, which is actually ping the stream pings. Okay, send the message. There we go. Okay. And now we're good. Opinions on cussing around kids. I mean, I think it depends on the people who brought the kids. If the parents aren't okay with it, then don't do it. But I've been cussing in front of my parents since I was like 10. So like, you know, maybe I'm in a different kind of mindset. Can I come mage? I'm sorry, the party's full. We got a full P today. We got a full party today. I got invited to it. Good morning. Hello, Hefney. How's it going? Okay, I kind of thought I was still solo Blood Rush, but perhaps I was wrong. Caught a macro today? What were they macroing? Also, hello Dex, hello Asian. Hello Zordon. I think I said hello Zordon. Be another 8.5 hours of M5 for Ava. Yeah, well, no. Today's a quick stream. And by quick I mean like 2 to 3 hours. Because I got stuff to do today. But I got invited to this and I was like, you know what, I can throw 2 to 3 hours at the video game. Why not? Sounds like a good time. I should move this, I think, a little bit more over here. I just had some struggle meal. What struggle meal did you have? How struggle was the struggle meal? You feel? I assume something on their garden, and then their lobby closed and they were in the community center going from side to side. Oh, that is really funny. We used to call that, back in my day, we used to call that eating the wall. When there was a guy macroing and then he got stuck on a wall. And so they were just staring at the wall like this. They were just going like that. We called that eating the wall. Lettuce with a piece of lunch meat and some chips on it. Oh shit. Okay, that is kind of a struggle meal. You had like a sandwich with no bread. That may be a struggle meal. I can't lie. I need to sell some SkyBlock coins for food. I mean, I think probably Maslow's hierarchy of needs would value food to consume over SkyBlock coins, if I had to guess. It's been a while since I went over the literature. That's what he was doing, and he would stand on him and he would stop farming. Oh shit, he had the proximity check too? They're getting advanced nowadays, folks. They're getting advanced. Many people are saying this. Oh, hello. You'll get there, Naiko. I believe in you. Also, yeah, you are early. Why do you love M5 so much? Oh, M5, you're the light of my life. How may I list the ways? All right, here we go, Marcus. Here you go. Ready? For one, it makes the most money. For two, so that's a pretty big reason in and of itself. For two, I can play it in Party Finder without going insane because people are in Party Finder, whereas M7, there's like no Party Finder, or you're just waiting 17 years for a party. Also, yeah, I forgot that First Death didn't, or does have Spirit, but SBE lies. So this is 300. Anyway, you're not expected to cheat. There aren't cheaters in the game, which is very nice. And the gameplay is fun because I'm playing the part of dungeons I like. I like the clear. I don't like the boss. So it's a more fun floor that makes me more money, and I play with people that I like as opposed to people that I don't like, which are M7 cheaters. So it's like it's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win all around. I gave up on Diana as it was getting boring, but overall good profit. Yeah, Diana, like, I don't know. As we know with my RNG, I don't really get RNG, so I never am a really big fan of Diana. I do love it for some people, and I have enough fun, you know, with getting bestiary. But if I didn't need bestiary, I probably would not be fucking with Diana that much. I can't lie. Ordered Domino's for lunch. I'm jealous. I haven't had pizza in a while. Makes sense then? Hell yeah, Marcus. I'm handshaking you. I'm going, my man. Giving you a firm handshake. Hello. I think this is probably going to be a 5 out of 7 moment since I am a little bit asleep. I'll read the chat in a second, though. I know there were other chats that I need to respond to. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Just gotta happen. It's just gotta be a 5 out of 7 well. Not a fan of it either, but it's gotta happen. I've only done 180 M5s, so I didn't really pay attention to the profits. How much is it making? It's about 2.4 mil per run on average. Not during Paul. During Paul, it's closer to 3.2, 3.3. Even Mage gameplay? I know, Zeph, I know. Do you enjoy answering the M5 question every day like 15 times? I mean, I'm spreading the gospel, you know what I mean? Like, people be asking, people be wanting to know. Those who knows. And what am I to say if not to answer their questions earnestly? That makes bank then? Yeah. If you're doing like 25 runs an hour, you're getting like 60 million coins an hour. And then during Paul, you're getting closer to like 80 million coins an hour, which you can then push to closer to 90 to 100 if you're getting 2-minute runs consistently, which this party currently isn't, but you know. During Paul, it becomes easier because the plus 10 score. And the salvage on top of that. You're so right, Buke. You're so right. And you're getting all of these beautiful essence to, or items to salvage for essence. You got to think about all these things. waterfall. Oh good, the phone rings. I gotta mute. Or else caller ID is gonna dox me. Okay, caller ID will not dox me today. I'm too smart for that. I'm too smart for that. Yeah, we're good. Can't get me today, caller ID. Trying to dox me? What the hell? It's messed up. It's messed up is what it is. Okay, this is really good. There's a 100% chance that didn't count. Yeah, I shouldn't have killed. It was too laggy. There you go, Kuchoku. And when you sell the bits, you get fame rank, which means that you can maybe even make more money down the line because you get those bits retroactively. In my opinion, excuse me, maybe this is from an elitist point of view, as someone with 4 years of cookie buff. You know, cookies are never a bad buy. And noob can't dialogue skip. Shut up, Chax. Shut up. You're hurting my feelings. I would buy more cookies, but actually I'm getting close to having no more bits available. Alright. I couldn't type 11, I kept typing the... What do you call that character? What do you call this character? I don't know what you call that. This key. Not the tilde, but the... You know what I mean. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I currently have one or more legacy items in my inventory or sacks that are no longer used throughout the game. Exchange them in the legacy trades menu, access to 3/legacy trades. Not the tilde? Yeah, the other one. The one that you get if you don't shift the key. Like the apostrophe, but it's like backwards. You feel? Yeah, that one, a Jude. That one right there. You know what I mean. But I said, what's the character? Like, what's the name? Not literally what's the character. I know what the character is because I can also type on the keyboard. November 27/28, I'm gonna buy cookies because on November 30th, Black Friday will go away and cookies will go up. Oh, Naiko, now you're thinking with portals. Now you're thinking with portals. It's the back tick? Okay. Instead of 200 mil, I can buy 15 to 20. But gems aren't cheaper, so what's the point? Only ranks? Yeah, but right now, if you buy the $100 worth of, if you buy the $100 worth of gems, you get the gem power orb skin, so people will be buying that because that's like a free half bill right now, even at current bad prices, which will assumedly only go up once the thing is no longer available. Oh, Grav! Yeah, the Grav. Thank you, Ajude. I mean, you may call it whatever you want, but I'm going to call it the Grav. Just don't call it late for dinner. is back to blood rushing. It's incredible. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put the skin on a Radiant. That's fine, you can always upgrade a Radiant to a Plasma Flux. I mean, me personally, you'd never catch me dead applying a skin to anything, but you know, I love that for you. Do what your heart desires. Let your conscience be your guide. It's a hell of a series of events, Naiko. But hey, I'm glad you're here. There we go. This was a pretty good run. Yeah, I think the clear is there, Rain. I think the clear is there. I think we're good. Alright. Noted for next time, Naiko. You should take a break if you play for 9 hours. Yeah. I did play a lot yesterday. But it's the weekend. Today I'm only playing for 2 or 3 hours. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed, ain't nothing in this world for free. Excuse me. Isn't it Thanksgiving today? No. Next question. Thanksgiving's Thursday, Tra. Yeah, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Whoopsies. I've got 8 hours of gold mining left for today. That sounds not fun. About to gain 20 pounds Thursday to Monday. Yeah, you got a lot of turkey leftovers that you're expecting. I hear that. I hear that. It's essence and bottom too. Damn. That's pretty low. Oh man. Thank you for the. Have you sold your essence? A few of it, not a lot. It's needed for the M5 Mage arc. Really, you need 100 mil gold for Mage, or else like they just don't let you in. What's going on? Hello, hello, Matthew. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? As I scream your name. Like making inventory, imagine a conversation with the Domino's message bot. There may be better bots you could have a conversation with out there than the Domino's message bot. No, I just don't want to mage with shit damage. How does... Oh, is gold related to the Midas sword? Or is... Like, maybe I'm just uninformed. Is gold related to the Midas sword? If so, I understand why you need it to mage. But if it's just for G-Drag, then I'm like, brother. Is that really moving the needle that much? Is it literally just G-Drag extra, like, 1/10 of the total perk that's moving the needle that much for you? Oh. Whoops. It's my bad. Got too excited about the crypt being right outside blood that I forgot to kill the mobs. GJ goes on to Kaim, so buffs everything. Brother, brother! There ain't no way. It's 11 strength times 2. It's 20 strength. You're really like, man, there's no way I can bother maging in M7. There's no way. I'm missing 20 strength. There's no way. If that's moving the needle for you, go forage. I will not accept this from M7 mains. Oh, wow, I gotta go mine 100 million gold, but breaking trees for 4 seconds? There's no way I will be foraging 19 till I die. But I need that strength. It's like 100. I don't care. My point still stands. Where the hell is the mob? Okay. Catascaling plus Ragax and everything. My point still stands. My point still stands. Go get foraging levels. Excuse me. Holy crap, I really am not awake today. If I /PVU... This is really cool. If I /PVU and you're foraging like 12, I am gonna be pissed. But there's a chance that my session's invalid. Okay, you get saved. You get saved by me not having... Nah, you know what? You don't. Because I'm gonna use shiiyu. I'm gonna use shiiyu. Foraging 19, that's like the normal person sanity limit. Yeah, but like, if you're gonna go mine 100 million gold for strength, you gotta break some trees for a little bit of time too. I'm sorry, that's the world. We just doing M5 today? Probably, I don't know. I'm only here for like 2 to 3 hours, so... Depends. It depends. If the party dies in 20 minutes, then I guess we do some Diana. If the party dies in an hour and 20 minutes, then, you know, we probably call it there. We'll see. Charlotte is foraging 13. You're foraging 13? You're foraging 13, brother? Really? Mining 100 million gold is going to be faster for you than literally breaking like 5 trees? It's 15,000 XP, brother. Whoops, sorry guys. I'm doing gold, then I'm doing foraging and fishing. Okay. How do you like it in Crimson? It looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. You had God Roll. Let me think. You had God Roll equipment, and then you also had God Roll Crimson armor with Magic Find 10, right? That's pretty good. What's harder, Cat 50 or Foraging 50? Foraging 50 took me like, I want to say like, I think I got it day 11 of the profile, so I'm going to say Foraging 50 is easier than Kata 50 because I got it on day 11. And Kata 50, I mean, you could get it on day 11, but it's going to take you more time. But people really hate foraging. What's the method? You go break trees in the park. That's what happens in Party Finder, Naiko. That is what happens in Party Finder. Armor, equipment, weapons, put me on. No armor. You needed a tree cap. You needed probably like a monkey pet or an ocelot pet, depending on what your fancy was. And then you just needed to kind of grind out like 12 hours a day in the acacia part of the park during Derpy for like 6 days, and then you're good. Young Drag is nice. Sure, you could use Young Drag. I didn't have the money for it when I did it, but Young Drag would give you some speed cap. That'd make it a little faster. When is Derpy? I think like 6 or 7 mayors from now. But then you're gonna say, why don't I do Dark Oak during Derpy? Because Dark Oak is impossible to do during Derpy. So you gotta pull out the jungle wood, or you gotta pull out the acacia. Foraging is like the only thing where hype isn't the meta. It's true! You're not wrong. Good luck, Naiko. Sorry, I just don't really know what Rain was doing there. Okay. You need to make something past enchanted wood for minions so they don't fill up so easily. I would probably like advise you not to forage minion your way to foraging 50, but what do I know? I mean, it's really not that bad, gamers. It's really not that bad. You're playing the grindy game, and it's not that long of a grind. There are longer grinds. Class average 50 is like a 400-hour grind. Foraging 50 is like a 50-hour grind. Which you can make easier by doing during Derpy, getting minions up. And even then, you don't need to go to 50. That's passive class average 50. You're using efficient hours played right now with Jude. And I love that for you. I do. Class average 50 is 400 hours of something I find fun. 450 is 50 hours of boredom. You're right, but like, again, you're playing the game, you're playing the MMORPG. Like if I went to RuneScape and then I was like, oh, I have to runecraft for the next 100 years, I hate this. Everyone's gonna be like, why the hell are you playing RuneScape? You're playing the grindy game and you're complaining that you have to grind. This is SkyBlock, it's the grindy game. And to your point, do you find mining gold fun? Because you're like, I'll go mine gold for 16 hours, but there's no way I'll break trees for 12 hours. There's no way. You wouldn't catch me dead breaking trees. That's my point. My point is, brother, what are we doing? And my other point is like, I have many points, but another thing that I'm confused about is people like Waz, which I know company account, but people like Waz will be fucking Kata 94, so they put like 8,000 hours into Kata, and they're foraging 22. So okay, maybe you don't need foraging 50, but really, brother, we're not even foraging 25? We don't even have the Hypixel achievement for getting to foraging 25? What are we doing? Go break some trees, brother. It won't kill you. You know? You like don't need to do it? No, but you don't need to mine 100 million gold either. That's my point. I'm getting egoed in M7 parties. Oh, you don't have a 10 star. Oh, you don't have M7, or you don't have a Dom 10 equipment. Oh, and then the same people are like, but you will not, like, I will. The people that are like, I will spend 4 billion coins on plus 12 strength. I will never break a tree for plus 2 strength. You'll never catch me doing it. You'll never catch me doing it. It's weird. Be consistent in your ire is what I'm trying to say. Be consistent in your ire. If the people complaining to me that like I didn't have all the strength I could, had all the strength they could, then I'd be like, you know what, you have a good point. You have more strength than me, you're putting in more dedication to the game. But instead it's like, yeah, I got a cheated alt that like I gave 10 bill from and then I just bought a bunch of stuff. You're pretty bad at the game. However, I know you forage trees and I won't do that. I won't do that. 100 mil gold is chill. I mean, I agree with you. 100 mil gold is chill. It's like 2 mining fiestas. Well, I guess it's like 5 now because they went and changed how long they are. But like, I'm with you. But like, I think breaking trees is chill too. That's my point. Because I'm playing the game where the gameplay loop is do the same thing a lot to make a number go up, and then I do a lot of the same thing to make the number go up, and then people will be like, yeah, I love doing the same thing to make the number go up, but I will not do this certain thing to make this certain number go up. You wouldn't catch me dead doing that, and I just get a little confused by that, because I'm a different kind of beast. The game's like, I want you to break trees for a while, and I'm like, alright, sick man, I'm gonna go do that. And other people are like, no, I'm gonna spend 9 billion coin on Jerry Box so that I won't have to break tree for 15 hours. Okay, brother, that's interesting. That's fine. But like, where's the consistency in your ire? Gold is making 2 numbers go up at once, so it's good. Yeah, I guess you do get some money. But you're playing M7. Clearly you're not playing the game for money. Otherwise you'd be playing M5. Heyo. I mentally could not do foraging. There is just something about it. Really, breaking trees? It's kind of like one of the main parts of the vanilla game is breaking the tree and mining in the cave. Not doing F7. It's been 4 minutes, not even S. Yeah, and like I mean, F7 Party Finder is not for the faint of heart unless you're relatively high cata. I wouldn't probably touch F7 Party Finder with a 10-foot pole unless you're, you know, cata 38. Otherwise, I'd be grinding out some lower floors or some low-level master floors for XP. I do not have an M7 comp. You should get one, Chaz. I would rather play foraging sim Hypixel housing than do it in SkyBlock. What is with you guys? You guys have such like a problem with breaking trees in the game. I will mine the block. I will break the glass. I will kill the livid. I will farm the crop. I'll do all that. I'll kill the same mob 58 times. But there is no way I'll break the tree. There's no way! I won't do it. I won't do it. You're really coming out here and telling me like I would rather fish 1000 vanilla than break a tree in Minecraft? What are we doing, folks? M5 looks so chill, but I feel like it's pretty reliant on having an LCM. Yeah, Buke, that's why you gotta be the LCM you want to see in the world, Buke. That's why I'm playing LCM. But you are right. Or you have to be friends with an LCM. I mean, one of the two. But one of them requires having friends, and that's tough to do. It's tough to do. I don't know, I guess the difference is you don't really need to compete with people in those other things. You don't need to compete with people in foraging. You are living a lie. You're like, I'm going to suffer and ruin my life for 1.3 million foraging XP instead of turning around and getting 1 million foraging XP from Acacia. Do it in Acacia! Do it in jungle. Do it in damn jungle, for all I care. But every motherfucker's like, no, I will do doke or nothing, because I could possibly, what you are doing right now, you are doing the same thing that I hate in dungeons, which is I'm going to leave this 2 minute and 45 second party and sit in Party Finder for 100 years so that I can get a 2 minute and 30 second run in Party Finder. No, brother, just do the 245. Just chill in 245. I did foraging 50 in 7 days off of jungle and acacia with no money. I had a tree cap and a borrowed monkey pet. That is all the things I had on the profile. It is not that bad. You're gonna put 6,000 hours into your profile and you can't put 30 into breaking trees for strength. You're crazy. You're crazy, brother. You're I don't understand it. I don't get it. I do not have your drive. What do you mean you don't have my drive? This is the gameplay, but pretend this is a tree. There's no way I could do this. This is impossible. Oh, I would go insane if I had to do this. Brother, the whole game is that. I'm doing the same thing right now. I'm clicking on Livid instead of clicking on a tree. I broke tree in Private Island. I would not do it in the park. Alright, Tra. That's fair, to each your own. They better add for 60 so I have a reason to play the next update. I'm 25 mil away from cultivating 10 my Cocoa Drop. Yo, Sober, that's your second cult 10, right? After the Melon Dicer, if I recall correctly. Good luck. You're getting close. You're closing in, brother. There is a different JPEG in front of me in Dungeons. Alright. The stream won't be that interesting, but hey, we can do like a ha-cha-cha. You know, I'll try to do a little thing in the bottom right. Because I'm restarting my game. So, you know, oh wait, hey, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do something like this. Yeah, here it is. Here we go. I get to flex this. Here we go. See, this is the different kind of beast that I am, brothers. This is this profile, right? Pair. We all know it. We all love it. And you can see, right, in the bottom, it says joined 11 days ago, foraging 50. 2 XP overflow, what a guy. Yep. Farming 40 and 11 days ago. Yeah, farming 40. Mining 29, not so good. Enchanting, you know, whatever. Fishing 0. We love fishing 0. No, Buke, it's because I got it off of also the game is loading. Don't worry guys, the game is loading. I got it off of the flowers in front of what's his name? Marco Polo. Excuse me. Can I please move my Minecraft window? Thank you. Mostly because I don't like mining and you do. Progress more than I did in 11 days. This is what's crazy, guys. The game is called put hours into the game and get numbers to go up. I just put hours into the game. That's all it takes. You know what I mean? It's not a matter of skill. It's just a matter of spending the time. I've put hours and nothing went up. Well, then you got to put hours slightly different. In fact, it went down. There's no way. You can't lose XP. You can only gain it. Just realized I forgot to max pad it, but I'm already committed to gold now. Oy vey. Okay, I count 3 fells. Are you it? Yes. Great. Oh, sorry, Rain. Kinda probably messed you up there. That's a runic. That's really cool. Five minutes until food. Counting down the seconds, Naiko. You're counting down the seconds. You doing Diana? Nope, Victor. I am in a dungeon. I think I answered that earlier. I think you asked me in stream chat. No worries, Victor. No worries. I need to learn the new way of door skip. Yeah, it's kind of weird, Creeper. I still haven't learned it. I just kind of defer to Rain. Is there better ways to get mithril powder other than mining mithril? Just mine the mithril. I mine the mithril, and that's why I have 45 extra million mithril powder. It's because I mine the mithril. I'm a different kind of beast. Oh, fuck. If you kill a runic mob, you get a rune. Many people don't know this time now. Many people don't know this. Many people are saying that you don't get a rune. And I'm just confused, because you do, folks. If you kill a runic mob, you get a rune. And then you can sell those runes for profit. Look at all those runes that I have. How incredible is that? You guys don't have a stack of white spiral rune 3s? What are we doing? I think there's probably Silver. I think there's probably like a or maybe they fixed the powder ghast. I don't know. But either way, you can do some commissions. You can do some commish, or you can, you know. Oh, Rain killed it. Okay, noted. Or you can just mine the mithril, I think. But probably mining the mithril is the more efficient way to do it. Alright, I'll do Secrets in Tomioka. Okay, done. Get it? Because there's no secrets in Tomioka. Oh, man. I'm a bit of a jokester. I am a bit of a jokester. Insane Tomioka route. Yeah, I know. Many people don't know that. Many people don't know that. Well, this is a bummer. Alright, I need to be more blood rush oriented, is what I've learned. I think my haul route is better though. I doubt it. Excuse me. Can't beat my admin route. Which admins do you kill, Chaz? Dream 5 left to do Tomioka secrets. If only he knew you already did them. It's so real. People don't expect me to do them because it's a tough room. Just doctor out of respect. That's based. Hypixel and get soul. Holy. Hoping Rain's got that. Yep. We're good. It's gravel. No, I spurned my love gravel. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I cheated on you by clearing waterfall. I'm sorry. Our love meant nothing, ours is eternal. kill Lady Blue because of how much I appreciate them. Many people are saying you're like the #1 Lady Blue fan on that leaderboard. All the old MMs that left are the best. You're a big Doctor fan. Does that mean you're an OxyD fan? Because you left and then came back? Or does that not count? Everyone gets respect. Please respect all users. I hate NoxyD because they named themselves after a hat and paintball. It's so real time. That's a great bit, by the way, to be like, I can't believe Simon Hypixel named himself after the hat and paintball. That's fantastic. Victor, you hate the Rift that much? You hate it so much that the person who made it doesn't get respect? The Rift is fine. What's wrong with the Rift? Also, 1,000,000 bits, gamers. 1,000,000 bits. Oh, man. But, like, boring? A megabit? Oh, that's a good one, Creeper. That's a good one. I might be stealing that one. It's a megabit. God damn. How the hell is my proxy restarting soon? I just restarted like 6 seconds ago. Oh! I did 2 M4s last night and I got... I got money, folks. I got money. Okay. I love that for me. Get money. Get money. I love making 17 million coins. I love making 17 million coins. Everybody gets a Wither Essence. You're welcome. I just gave everyone 2,500 coins. I'm just such a nice player. I'm such a nice player, I gotta give him 2,500 coins. Excuse me, watcher. Pretty sure I killed after the message was gone. Fairly certain. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But I don't appreciate being gaslit in my favorite game. Buying P++ and 1390 gems like 2 hours ago. Rank came but not gems. Should I be concerned? Do you have the receipt? Like, do you have like an email confirmation or something? Because if so, you can message support and they can handle that pretty easily, I would imagine. Otherwise, you know, it should come through. But it might take, I think it says it could take up to 3 hours. My debit support's kind of dookie IMO. Yeah, well, for certain things, but for like financial stuff, I've never heard of anyone having problems. Oh, there you go. I'm late today? No, Sana. You're right on time. Hey TLJ. How's it gaming? I'm not doing diagonal because my diagonal route is very slow. And I'm aware of that. Yeah, I can't really afford to do much else. I can try to spawn bat. Okay, cool. Good, good. Good, good, good. Did you get Chimera yesterday after I left? I think I got one. I got one Chimera. You were at 3? Yeah, no, I didn't get any after that. I got one Chimera yesterday, 2 the day before, and 0 the day before that. So we're at 3 total for the event, which is quite bad. I can't lie. I'm not going to be able to put a positive spin on it, but it is what it is. You remind me of an old Twitch streamer called Sarite. Do you know who that is? I don't. I know the name, I think, like I've seen it, but I'm not unfamiliar with their content. I'm hoping it's a positive comparison though, but I believe we've talked about it before and you said it was positive, so that makes me happy. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell the bow. He's the guy that did dragons all day. There's a lot of people that did dragons all day. But maybe he was before my time and he was the OG. Maybe others are just channeling him. Okay, Dream, this is why Tank doesn't steal the Livid, because then I can't hit him. Use number 1 in dragon kills. Alright, maybe he was the OG. Maybe. Goddamn, I don't know my lore. I don't know my lore. So I did 13k F7 carries basically. That's a couple. Is that the meta to get subscribers? Offer to do carries if you subscribe? I don't know. I certainly wouldn't do that, because I would never touch F7 with a 10-foot pole. Used to have him ignore Attic because he lobby spammed. What did he spam the lobbies with? Is blood that laggy? Oh no, we're good. Bonzo, come back here. Are you bigger F7 hitter than 30 virus? I would say so too, Zoo, because unlike 30 virus, I'm class average 50. And like 30 virus, I don't have max F7 collection. Because I'm a different kind of beast. Unlike 30 virus, I'm like, wow, the game has a grind that's long, I'm going to go do that grind. And he's like, wow, the game has a grind that's long, I'm going to spend that long complaining on Twitter about how long the grind is. But you know, it's his right to do so. It's his right to do so. But like, if I was making my money off of playing a video game, I probably wouldn't spend as much time complaining about the video game on Twitter as he does. You need to get it for XP? I do need to get it. He maxed all boss collections? Well then 30 virus is more progressed than I am, because I don't have max Necron collection. But that's because 30 virus is late game and I'm only mid game. But he has a creative mind and you don't. That's true. If I was really endgame, I'd have a creative mind. Like 30 virus. One day I'll be as cool as him. But I can only hope. I can only dream. You are not mid game. If you're mid game, then I'm a new player. Listen, I don't make the rules. I don't even know if I am mid game. I might just be early game. Excuse me. I was wondering if I could right-click my Hypixel. 30 started stream to say he was commented at M7, then quickly realized his party basically acted like he was doing something the entire time. What do you mean by that? Like his party was treating him like he couldn't do anything, or his party was treating him like he could do something, and then that was an incorrect assumption? Because I can read your sentence in either way. But I want to ask for clarification. You can do it, Watcher. You can spawn those mobs. I believe in you. Okay, trap is unclear. His party took pity on him and made him think he was doing something when he wasn't. That is very funny. Oh, he realized that his party. Oh no, that's even worse. That's even worse, Charlotte. That's even worse. That's incredible. So he played in a party and he was like, holy shit, I'm really holding my own in this party. Maybe I'm good at M7. And then he learned that his party was just like being like a toddler. Like this party did that thing where like your little brother comes into the room and you give him the disconnected controller and then you play the game, and then the little brother's like, holy, I'm so good at this game, when like he's literally just playing on a piece of plastic. Yeah, they pretty much had like what he was doing was right and then just did everything else themselves. That's incredible. Holy crap. I love that so much for 30. What did he say when he realized? Yeah, how did he manage to hide his emotions on stream? It would be devastating to me if I found out that like my party was really just being like, yeah, sure, little bro, why don't you go play with this controller here in a game that I like did as my job. I don't know what I would do. I definitely wouldn't be able to hide my emotional reaction live on stream. It'd probably take me like an hour or two of cope to be able to get to a point where I could appear normal again. I do have some empathy for him on that. That's gotta suck. Oh, man. That's heartbreak. That's brutal, man. That is devastating. Who's your favorite? What? TLJ. I don't have a list of genders in my head. I'm sorry. And I don't have a funny response. I don't have a funny bit, so I'm just gonna say Ariana Grande. They like full turned on him as well. What do you mean they full turned on him? Like he was saying to stream he was competent and they were in P-chat saying he's shit. Oh no. They were lying to his face, and then as soon as he started to be like, yeah, look, I'm cool, they were like, actually, we've been lying to you this entire time. You're shit. No, I feel so bad for him. That sucks. It's actually so fucked up. No, 30. Oh, that's heartbreaking. You just gotta be honest with them. You just gotta sit them down and be like, listen, 30, we love you. You are bad at the game, but it's okay, we'll still play with you. You can't be like, you're so good, and then when 30 goes and says to people, yeah, I'm good, all my party members think so, all your party members just go, nah, he fucking sucks ass, dude. Holy, that's so messed up. That's so messed up. You build him up just to tear him down? Such a fake fan. I mean, I don't think they like lied, they just neglected to mention he was doing nothing. Oh, he took it on himself. Okay, I can maybe understand their perspective then a little better, but still, that's gotta be devastating to the ego. I'm back. My German exam went well today because of your blessing last night. I don't know if it was because of my blessing. I think it may have been due to like your innate ability. You know, I feel like it's not so much me wishing you luck, but you putting in the elbow grease and achieving a skill that required, you know, that allowed you to get a good score on your exam. But hey, I'll take credit if you're giving it out. I'll take credit if you're giving it out. I would end stream. Yeah, I'd probably just end stream too. To be fair, they just kind of got the credit they deserved then. That's fair. That is fair. They made their own credit. They're like, we'll carry this guy, and then the guy was like, I'm really good at the game, look at how good we're playing. And they were like, no man, I'm carrying you. I kind of understand that. Excuse me. Thank you, man. No problem. I'm glad you did well. I'm happy to hear it. I'm gonna sneeze probably. Nope, we're okay. We're good. I'm not gonna sneeze. Sorry, guys. Just kind of hoping these would be dead. Oh well. Ah, I missed. Oh, I missed. I missed again. That one was more embarrassing. Go. Yeah. Oh, hey. That filled. How do you have hype in M5 with no master stars? Is it pure kata level? It's like, I don't need master stars on the hype. You know, it's good. We're chill. It doesn't need the master stars. They're cosmetic. The master stars are cosmetic. And you know how I feel about cosmetics. They're unnecessary. Livid dye is a cosmetic? Yeah, but I didn't pay for it, Sylvia. I got a great friend of mine now, after he gave me money, Jakey. Jakey handed me like 8 livid dyes. And then I was like, thank you so much, I'm going to apply them so I avoid their value. And then he said, that sounds great. That was, you know, it's a summary, it's a paraphrasing of how it went down, but that's pretty much how it went down. Stars are good? Yeah, they're good, but not on the hype, you know. On the hype, they're cosmetic. Because what people don't know is you can, instead of applying the master stars as a cosmetic, you can sell them, and then you get money, which you can use to purchase items that will actually help. A lot of people don't know that. That's advanced tech. But I'm here to tell you, I don't want to gatekeep that kind of advanced tech from people. So I'm here to spill the secrets that top dungeon players like I use. Three Hypixel Master Starred. That's 15 Master Stars gone. You could have sold those and bought things that would have helped you. What's the name of the Discord? The link keeps saying the invite is invalid. Well, it maybe if you're using maybe like an esoteric browser, then it won't work. But if you go to your Discord app and you copy the link into the join server button, then it will work. Because people have been joining all day and all night. Thank you, I'm a Discord noob. No worries, Obama. Also, I'm very excited that the 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama, is in my chat. It's an honor to speak with you. It's an honor to speak to you, Mr. President. I just got my Necron G head. Yo! Congratulations. 1/10 of the way through the worst grind in this game. Condolences, I see you're playing mage. That's okay, Fad, and I appreciate it. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm a big kid. I can handle it. I can handle it. Buddy, we gotta kill the frozen adventure. Hold on. Hopefully that killed. It didn't kill. Where the hell? Okay. You know what? Fine. I didn't want to kill that mob anyway. That's a runic mob. If you kill that runic mob, you get a rune, folks. Not to spill any beans, but your healer earlier today in M5 was clearing a little bit too fast. No, there's no way BSAB is cheating. There's no way BSAB's cheating. BSAB wouldn't do that to me. Might just be goated. I'm gonna cope and say that that's true. I hope BSAB's not cheating. He was in my runs like yesterday. Hint limit. We love that for me. It would easily be able to tell on the map if he was auto-routing. I guess. But I'm not looking that closely. But we can rewind the footage. Jamie, rewind the footage. Guy in your party is a JPEG Mafia fan? Yeah, everything about JPEGs I like. Why cheating on M5? You're asking what I'm asking, Greeper. That's what I'm asking every day. Why are people cheating in M5? I'm also asking why cheating in M7, and then they tell me, well, actually, you have to take into consideration and then, you know, then I kind of zone out. But M5, I don't know. Sorry, Rain. I forgot I should be the one to go camp door in that scenario. That's on me. I'm M7 I can understand the floor is hard, and with cheat you can do a lot of skip, but the livid fight you just AFK and mob a weak. Yeah, it's not for the boss fight, it's for the clear. You're cheating clear, you're not cheating the boss fight. More socially acceptable to cheat on M7 than M5. I think it's less, I think in terms of social acceptability, not cheating in M7 is less socially acceptable than cheating in M7. I think if you're playing M7 and you're not cheating, you're going to be more socially ostracized than if you are cheating in M7. And then every M7 cheater is going to come to this stream and go, no, that's not true, that's not true. But you're right, and I'm not going to play with non-cheaters. But that's not just everybody, that's just me specifically, not understanding that they are everybody. M7 is incredibly easy to do. Maybe for a guy like you, Fadden. Maybe for a guy like you. But clearing is hard for M7 cheaters because they don't do it that much, so they come to M5 and they can't clear. That's why every M7 cheater is fucking annoying to deal with in M5 Party Finder, because they can't fucking clear. M7 Party Finder can be good and trash at the same time. Creeper, weren't you in my chat like 2 days ago or yesterday talking about how 3 of the 5 people in your party were hard cheating? Got kicked in PB run party for not having good run and not cheating. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're getting socially. Fadden. There's an example of getting socially ostracized for not cheating. It's happening right there. So I think it's more socially acceptable to cheat on M7 than M5 because I think, you know, not cheating on M7 means you're not getting invited to the party. You're getting beat up in the schoolyard. I literally have to cheat an M7 healer because I'm on a low-cat account. Messaging people out for an inv not hard cheating would be bad manners. Yeah, exactly. It would be bad manners because you're violating the social convention. If you're messaging someone, hello, I'm on an alternate account and I would love to play healer in your party, and you're not cheating, they're going to be like, what the hell? You're supposed to be on a 9th alt that is like hard cheating with a $50 account or a $50 client. What are we doing, folks? Because again, it's socially not accepted to not be doing that. I think most people with auto roots are already really good at clearing anyway. You are incorrect, sorry. The M7 cheaters that join my M5 runs are horrible at clear. Yes, they can do the secrets fast, but they have no intuition on where to go to actually clear the dungeon. They are bad, and that is why they are on my ignore list, because they join my M5 parties on alts, and then they can't fucking clear. How am I supposed to play M7 if I don't have a sub 6 run? Yeah, exactly. How am I supposed to play M7 if I don't have a cheated run, so that I can play with more cheaters? I love M7. Oh yeah, they are kind of bad at macro decisions. Yeah, they're good at the secrets. They crank out 20 secrets. It's just the 20 secrets that I was supposed to do because they came into my fucking split. And then left me to do quiz. But any other class, anybody could play full legit. Yeah, anybody could, but that doesn't mean that they are, and it doesn't mean you're going to be accepted into the parties. And even then I push back on, well, it's only 1/5 of the classes that you're expected to be a hard cheater for, because like that's one class too many in my book. I agree. Hell yeah, Fad. It's also fun just getting your term stolen by a random auto term cheater. Yeah, but again, that's because they're just cheating the run. Like they're just like, there's 4 secrets in this room, let me do them. Instead of like, let me probably walk into this other room, or let me probably go on this other one, or let me do something else that'll be more worth it. Instead, they're just like, I see monkey do, pretty much. That's fine for them. I love that for them. I just want them to stay away from me, which is why I play M5. It's one of the many reasons I play M5. Because I don't want to deal with those people. Because I personally don't like them very much. And they seem to not like me, which is, you know, that's great. We have something in common. I enjoy playing legit more, but don't want to get ignored, added, or kicked. Yeah, so literally you're saying, I mean, I'm not saying that you didn't, I'm not trying to argue with you, but like, you're saying, I would enjoy playing legit, but I would be socially ostracized if I did, so I'm cheating. I swear AutoClear was a watchdog ban at some point, same for Invoke, why is it not like that anymore? I don't know. Good old Blackstone ratio. It's better that 10 cheaters walk free than for one innocent man to have their SkyBlock island wiped. I'm not the person coding Watchdog, so I don't know. I don't know what goes on in those internal meetings, but I do kind of wish it was still an auto ban. Although I also kind of wish that there's a ban wave happening and then like the entirety, because I would love it if they're like, hey, we banned everyone that invwalked in the last like 2 months, and then just see no one in M7 Party Finder, just like a dead no one in M7 Party Finder. That would be very cathartic to me. They're speccing solo F7s now, which many cheaters use to set up their auto P3. Ooh, they're catching on. They're catching on. My friend got banned from macroing on Garden. Meanwhile, there are full parties of hard cheating people doing M7. Yeah, but like macroing Garden's pretty easy to spot, because you're like, oh, as a person that's been farming for like 12 hours straight, let me put a block in front of them. Oh shit, they didn't react. Alright, let's go ban that guy. Also, like, what you're saying is like, my friend like robbed a convenience store, when meanwhile there's people robbing banks out there. Brother, they should both be in jail. Like, I agree with you, it sucks. Maybe they're maybe they're a bigger fish to fry, but like, I'm also not going to be upset that one of them is getting their just desserts. What about things like zero ping terms? Again, like, I don't know if you're getting banned for zero ping terms. I personally don't find them as reprehensible. Both should be banned, but I feel like the priority should be catching the hard cheaters. Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right. In my opinion, macros cause a lot more harm to the game than a full party of hard cheating M7 players getting fast runs. I don't know. Macros are just adding coins to the economy. So you have a point there, in that all of the coins being generated by someone macroing Garden are created. They're created by the server to a player, and then those coins get introduced into the economy. Whereas if you're macroing an M7, you're just creating drops that people are going to buy with already existing coins. So I think Fadden might have a point there. In terms of the economy, macroing Garden's probably worse, but in terms of the like health of the game, I think cheating in M7 is worse, because it kind of makes endgame content unplayable for someone who's playing legit, which is not so fun. So, you know, pick your poison. But Tuzu, to your point, I don't have as big of a problem with zero ping terms, because like, as someone with a low ping, I could not imagine playing on high ping. And I think it would probably be very unfun to play the game with like 500 MS through no fault of your own, based off of geographic convenience. So, you know, we can agree to disagree. I still think it's a cheat and I don't think it should be used, but I'm not gonna like die on the hill of like, you're a horrible person for using zero ping terms. Cause like, that wasn't fun. Did we like that lag? Cause like, that wasn't fun. I'd love to avoid that if I could. But, you know, we gotta draw the line somewhere. And I think we draw the line at, you know, auto root and doorless. I'm not doing that. Fine, I'll do it. You twisted my arm. I saw the runic and I had to do it, because you know, if we kill the runic mob, we get a rune. I'm not getting the secret though. Someone else got to do that. True, but like, there is more than inflation. I don't think inflation gets much worse with 1 out of 20 people macroing Garden. It does. If you're macroing Garden, you are creating coins. Like, alright, when I drop a recombobulator and I sell it to someone for 9 million coins, what has happened is 6 million coins have been deleted from the economy. I spent 6 million coins to the server, no person. I just wasted 6 million coins to buy a recom, and then someone gave me 9 million coins to purchase that recom. So I profited 3 mil, but the total amount of coins on the server has decreased by 6 million coins. If you macro garden for an hour and you make 17 million coins, you have created 17 million new coins into the economy. The more coins that are created, the less coins are worth, and therefore the more inflation increases. The reason why inflation went crazy after Crystal Hollows was because people were creating coins by selling gemstones to the server, and then the reason garden inflation went so bad was because people were macroing garden and creating coins from the server. That's why NPC prices for crops had to be nerfed into the ground, because otherwise people were making 50 million coins an hour, new coins, just new coins into the ether. Yeah, I'm kind of with you too, so that's kind of how I view it. What about ESP? You mean like seeing mobs through walls? I don't know. I think the allowed modifications are already kind of verging on that. I don't personally use it, but like, you know, the reason I'm okay with SBs I can see people through walls is because I can already see them on the map. So it's just like, you know, it's pretty much the same. Oh, I actually can't really see people through walls, huh? I kind of can, but like I know where that person is on the map because they're right there. So I don't really view that as like game breaking. But again, you know, we all draw the line exactly below where what we use. So maybe I'm being a hypocrite, and that's fine. I'm open to that idea, but I think it. Whoops, I'm sorry. Has a decent point. It is kind of a slippery slope, but I just have less problem with zero ping cheats than I'm gonna let the dungeon play itself for me. I think like yeah. Same with like auto ghost pick. Like having a macro do that for you, I also don't think is the worst thing in the world. But like, you know, I personally wouldn't use it. But I don't think it's as offensive than like auto invok terminals. I think like we're really gonna have to. We can work on the edge cases like this after we work on the. Let's not, you know, let the dungeon clear itself. Items to buy for progression with 1 bill purse. Already have 3 skull hype and term. What's your magical power is a great question. I agree with Fadden. What is your magical power? Otherwise, if your magical power is decent, then I would say get a G-Drag and level it up yourself. Otherwise, probably dump it into magical power. If you're trying to do dungeons. With the fact that you have a hype and a turn makes me think that you're wanting to do dungeons. Close to 800 MP. I would get that a little higher, and then probably get a decent pet if you don't already have one. And I got a level 200 G-Drag. Oh shit. Okay, well then definitely get some magical power. Zero ping terms are more like quality of life. You still need to do something. Yeah, it's closer to quality of life, but it's also important to acknowledge, Cly, that they are not quality of life. They are cheats. And whether or not we have a problem with them doesn't change the fact that they are cheats. When people get banned for it, we can't be like, what the hell? How did this happen? Because it is a cheat. It's not quality of life. It is kind of like quality of life, but it's a cut above. It's a cut above quality of life. That's my point, is I feel like this is the slippery slope that I worry exists. People are like, zero ping stuff is quality of life. And then, well, Doorless is probably quality of life. Auto Ghost Pick is probably quality of life. You know what? I don't really like doing terminals that much. Auto Terminals is probably quality of life. And then all of a sudden, they're like hard cheating in M7, and they get banned, and they go, what the hell? All this is quality of life. Everyone uses this stuff. Everyone may use it, but it doesn't change the fact that it's cheats. Yeah, they are cheats, but they're likely more quality of life than auto turns. Yeah, they're more quality of life than auto turns, but they're still cheats. Magical power, cleric. I would say magical power. If you're trying to get into like dungeons and stuff, magical power, or just upgrades to items, master stars, etc. But I would probably urge you to get a little bit higher than 800 MP. What is your opinion on Melody's hair macro? Well, again, I try to overcorrect, right? Because I don't have the lived experience of someone trying to suffer through Melody in 200 MS. But for me, I think it's cringe. But that's because Melody's hair takes me 10 minutes every bingo. It takes me 10 minutes to go walk over to Melody and go do it. So for me, it's not that big of a deal. But if you have 300 MS, I can imagine hating your life and not wanting to do it. So, and also, like, that kind of thing is pretty inoffensive. Because that thing isn't like, A, it's only impacting you, and B, it's not exactly like content that, like M7 is a thing, it's not making money for one, because it's a soulbound thing, and two, you're only affecting yourself. You're not impacting other people. And so I think, but the main thing is you're not impacting the economy whatsoever. You're just being like, I literally can't do this content because of where I live, so I'm going to, like, you know, make it possible. Which, you know, whatever, I don't really have a problem with that. Me personally, I wouldn't do it, but I also don't, but like the other thing is I don't have the lived experience of trying to suffer at 400 MS through Melody. I only have the lived experience of dealing with 60 MS. So, you know, I think it's easy for someone like me to say, it's so easy, why don't you guys do it? Because that's kind of genuinely how I feel. But I kind of got to correct that and be like, well, but it actually kind of sucks ass for people. Me personally, I wouldn't corrupt my morals for it, but I also can't really judge someone for corrupting their morals for it because it does kind of suck. That's what I'm trying to say. In so many words. I'm on good ping, but it's still hard because of the two notes where it goes left, right, I can't get it down. It's fair. Kind of sad to see Evans double down on ping-dependent content too, stuff like Vampire Slayer, Dojo. Yeah. I don't know. But see, that's the thing. We want grindy content. Never mind, I hate grindy content. We want hard content. No, we can't do hard content because people's ping is too high. Like, it's just a tough pickle they're in. I do hope they go to latest and we can get an EU proxy and then ping isn't as big of an issue, but I don't know, I don't know what they're supposed to do. Excuse me. Although, like, stuff like Melody's a little weird. Our content doesn't have to be ping-dependent content, I suppose, but how else would you measure difficulty if not for difficult inputs? Difficult inputs kind of require ping. Like, Dungeons isn't hard. I'm E-Man 9, but Terra 8, is that cooked? You really love Diana, don't you, Swax? Yeah, true, I'm kind of with you. You should check out the meme I just DM'd you. Alright, Leo, give me a sec. Here, wait. I gotta put my money where my mouth is. Aw, come on, Rain. You're no fun. You're no fun, Rain. Looks like 30x smooth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my only experience. That's my only experience with Melody. So when people are like, Melody is literally impossible, I just kind of look at them with a raised eyebrow. I'm like, really, brother? It's impossible? But then I gotta remember, like, it's probably not that smooth for people. That is genuinely the most smooth Melody I've ever seen. I don't even live in Chicago, Illinois. I just live in the United States. That's all it is. You should try it with my ping. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is I haven't tried it with your ping. You kill my Melody run, Rain, to warp me into a dungeon that we don't even play. How do you do the left, right? Just kind of, I guess I can try it again and I can show my mouse. But you have to understand, I'm on very high DPI. It doesn't really look like my mouse is moving. It is. I'll do it after the party dies. Remind me to melody out. Let me melody it up. O-Block is like 2 miles away from Hypixel servers. That's pretty funny. You should get 9-starred armor and get fuming on your armor in Legion 5. That seems like all things you should do if you're looking for things to upgrade. It is very funny that we peaked viewership during me doing melody. People want melody, I guess, huh? People want to see the melody gameplay. Did Noden as term sim where you can set ping and 0 ping terms feel so nice? Yeah, I would imagine. I imagine they feel great. Fun fact, the higher DPI, the better response time you get. Sylvia, I'm a different kind of beast. Best way to build net worth? Probably mine. I know I'm a broken record, but like, mine max in the early game. This is how I did it. I foraged, I made no money, but I got foraging out of the way. Then I mined for like 2 months. I made like 10 bill. I bought everything else I could possibly need in the game, and then I was set. I was set. I didn't need to worry about it. And then I just built the rest of my net worth by doing the content I needed to do for the rest of the game. So I have to preach my own lived experience in that way. Now you can do whatever you want to do. You can choose to not do that, but like, and you can choose to be like, I'm gonna muscle through to M5 with nothing on my back but a mithril coat and like a bonzo mask. And I love that for you, but I really can't recommend it to people because that's not my cup of joe. It's not my cup of tea. Excuse me, Crypto Dreadlord. Hold on, I will read the chat after this because I feel like I'm really neglecting the blood rush right now and I feel a little guilty. Alright. So Swax is dungeon maxing. I kind of do love that because it's kind of what I did. Except for instead of doing Kudras, I did mining obviously. Which I would recommend more, but I do kind of love the master mode grind set. Past 10 bill. I am a dungeons. Swax is a dungeons. Rift Prism grind is nice now since the price went up to 1 bill. You could also Rift Prism grind. You could try to get a Rift Prism and then build your progression from there. That is also an option. Is 30 mil an hour good? Kind of depends on where you're at in the game. Early on, 30 mil an hour is great. We love 30 mil an hour. I was making less than that, but then again, like I was doing this a long time ago, so 30 mil got me further. 30 mil an hour is mid. It depends on where you're at in the game, Swax. Goodbye, Mr. Aiden. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Leo. I'll check out the meme. I'm sorry. I'll check out the meme in a sec. If you're early in the progression, 30 mil an hour is great. That's going to fund a lot of upgrades. If you're where I am in the game, 30 mil an hour is not so good, but that's okay. As a mid-game player, 30 mil an hour is mid. Shaking my head, Swax. Doing nucleus runs is also pretty profitable if you're efficient. I made 4 bill and 1k nuke runs and it only took around 70 hours. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's over 50 mil an hour. Bye from me as well. Come back later. Bye, Sana. Thanks for stopping by. Not being offensive, but why do you like mining so much? I can understand it more. Because I like mining. Like, I don't really know how better to explain it. You ever play a prison server where the game is like, would you like to mine Minecraft blocks for 12 hours in like a hole? Me personally, I'm like, yes, sign me up. So when the Dwarven Mines came out and was like, do you just want to break these prismarine blocks for a long time? I was like, yes. And then I just vibed, listened to a lot of Nightcore. Mined a lot of blocks. I got into the rhythm. It's the same of what I'm doing right now. You get into a rhythm. My brain's kind of off. This is exactly why I play snow minions. People don't like mining. People don't like mining, and it's so sad because you're playing the game Minecraft. You're really telling me like, I hate mining and I hate crafting. My favorite video game is Minecraft. Brother, what are we doing? He said the correct term. Oh my god. What do you mean he said the correct term? What term did I say correctly? How much do you think you make an hour with M5? Right now, like 60 to 70 million coins an hour. Kind of depends. But that's with average RNG. I spent 25 hours on powder grinding for Dillo mining, and I did it for 2 days. I got patched. Minus 100 mil from Quick Claw Dillo. That's heartbreaking, Swax. However, you did try to get... you did try to Dillo mine, and I find that morally, like, you know, irrecoverable. You've forever tainted your soul by trying to do that. Did you say 60 to 70 mil? Yeah, cool duck. Each run is about 2.4, and then our runs are about 2 minutes, so that's like 72, and then if you account for some downtime, that's like 62. So I'm gonna say 60 to 70 mil. I've been using my life wrong. Yeah, I've been kind of trying to tell people that M5 is the most profitable dungeon floor for a really long time, and no one believes me. It took Candy Pat telling people, oh guys, wait, M5 is the most profitable dungeon floor, for people to be like, oh shit, maybe M5 is the most profitable dungeon floor. I don't know. People aren't ready for the take. But that's fine. More money for me. That's why I'm worth 170 bill, brother. If you're Armadillo mine, you might as well dupe from I'm a Squid Kid. That might be extreme, but you know, mining is #1 op. Brother, we gotta... This is the gameplay. Oh, I hate this gameplay. This gameplay is so boring. It's awesome. In Candy Pat's video, I went into the comments and saw how many were about you. I know, it did really help the ego to see like 6 people be like, holy, it's an avaaidan stream. That did make me happy. Probably didn't do good things to my ego. Maybe I'll become insufferable in record time now, but we'll see. What's wrong with armadillo mining? Why are you all hating? This is fucking... It's cringe. When it was a thing, it was making like 110 mil an hour. It was incredibly ping dependent, and it was abusing like a game mechanic to an extreme degree. And you're gonna say, it was an intended game mechanic, rah! No, brother, no. We're gonna get on this fight again. If it was an intended game mechanic, it wouldn't have been patched out, brother. That's my trump card. It was an intended game mechanic until the admins intended for it to be removed. Sorry, brother, that means it was unintended game mechanic. It wasn't ping dependent, I did it and I have terrible ping. Well, you would have made a lot more if you had better ping. It was very less ping dependent than actual mining. It was an oversight that got nerfed. We are using semantics. Oh, it wasn't an unintentional bug abuse, it was just an oversight in the game. It's the same thing, brother. It's a thing that wasn't supposed to be in the game that made it to live, and then they realized, oh shit, it's kind of broken, and then they removed it. And people were like, well, I mean, maybe it was allowed, maybe it was disallowed. No, brother. They did like 4 different updates to fix it. That means it wasn't intended. Is stonking bug abuse then? Why are we always on this fight, Swax? Why does everyone come in here and be like, okay, the 110 mil mining money per... Okay, let me restart. 110 mil per hour money-making method that got patched out by the admins over a course of 4 updates because they were trying their best to get rid of every refuge of the system. Is that the same as doing this? Is that the same as doing this in the dungeon run? No, it's not. It's not the same. It's 2 very different things. One is making 110 million coins an hour using a thing that's not supposed to do, and the other is making the dungeon run a little bit more playable. The other thing that I'm going to point to is that the admins removed Dillo mining because the admins didn't like Dillo mining. Therefore, it was unintended. The admins have not removed stonking because the admins do approve of stonking. They literally reverted stonking one time and brought it back because of the backlash. Yeah, they have removed it and then brought it back, which shows that they actually don't give a shit about it. And on alpha, stonking is fixed. Every time they do anything on alpha, everyone goes, oh my god, Dungeons is broken forever now because they got patched. But they have it fixed they have it fixed on alpha, and they haven't rolled it because they don't want to roll the patch because it's effectively an intended game mechanic. And Fourth Thorn Stun is intended as well. Yeah, they fixed the floor. They went and fixed a bunch of plugs. They went and fixed a bunch of bugs, and then they didn't fix that one because they were like, this one's actually chill. That's the difference between an intended and an unintended game mechanic. If the admins are like, we fixed the game and we added we fixed the game and we kept these things, then those things are not viewed, at least by the people who are creating the game, as game breaking. Like stonking and the other dungeon things are adding to the skill ceiling and also adding to the enjoyability of dungeons. And the admins understand that and they keep it in the game. Dillo mining was just an oversight. How much mining speed does a nucleus run give? I have no idea actually. I know it gives like 800 Heart of the Mountain. They need to patch M5 soon. If they do, I'll be heartbroken. They've already patched M5. M5 used to be more profitable because it used to be the only dungeon floor. If you look back to when they changed recom weights and all the other weights of dungeon drops fadden, M5 used to be the only floor that had current recoms drop rate. Every other floor had worse recom drop rates. It used to make more money. M5 used to be better. Imagine they finally fix Obsidian Star. I actually won't be devastated because if they do, Flare needs to do both. He can't do the one. He needs to fix both reasons of why Obby Star is broken. Initially, Dillo was bugged and moving with D specifically wouldn't lose energy. Yeah, they fixed like 17 different bugs with Dillo. So it probably wouldn't have been discovered at all if it wasn't for the initial bug. Well, there's a silver lining, I suppose. Initially, Armadillo mining was so much better. It was making like 100 mil per hour, while the best miners at the time were doing 30 mil per hour. It was insane. Yeah, exactly. It was making like 3.3x normal gameplay. That's... Even if that's intended, we need to nerf that, brother. Although all of Hollows was a balancing nightmare for the economy, which is why it really was the beginning of the end for a normal non-inflationary economy in this game. I remember doing it while there were like 3 people total that knew about it. Hyper gatekept. Yeah, incredible. I mean, the same thing happened with like Ruby routes. Wasn't like Banana the bot selling the spot for like 500 million coins? It's so cringe. It's so cringe. Just play the game, brother. Banana made like 6 bill. Yeah, from selling it. That's cringe. It kind of forever ruined Banana the bot in my eyes. I'm sure they're a fine person, but I don't know if I can ever forgive that one. I think so, but us cheaters found people that bought it. 1 billion coins used to be a lot of money before Crystal Hollows. Yeah, I'm aware. I know, Fadden. You were making 30 mil an hour and that was considered awesome, and then Crystal Hollows came out and they were like, what about 70 mil an hour? And if you use Dillo mining, what about 110 million coins an hour? And if you have Banana the bot spot of Ruby, what about like 90 million coins an hour if you're using X-Ray? And everyone went, oh, that's really cool. And then prices went insane, and we haven't really totally recovered. But hey, whatever. It's a little bit better. Should I switch to tank in M7 after I finish my legit healer arc? Legit healer? Fate worse than death. I would say go tank max. Or do anything. Probably not mage. I would say don't mage, because mage sucks. I'm kidding, I don't want that for you. I appreciate that, Fad. And it's okay, M5 is pretty solid. Even if the prices kind of tank, we're still chilling. Kudro for the first month or 2 could go upwards of 300 mil per hour. Yeah, but you divide that by 2, because you and I both know that that number is only including the Kudra fight and not the amount of time you need to spend to get the keys. That's why I've always hated Kudra people being like, Kudra makes 130 million coins an hour if you already had infinite keys. That's part of it, brother. That's part of it. No, because you're flare grinding. Yeah, I'm not going to do a 15H Yarns where Yarns is grinding flares 20 hours a day and 15H is doing Kudra 20 hours a day, because that is 2 people. No, that was including. It was insane. It was making 600 million coins an hour if you had infinite keys. Are you for real right now? Are you for real right now? Say psych right now. Initially it was crazy because there were like 3 parties total that could do normal runs. Yeah, okay, that's fair. But that's just kind of a problem on balancing, not a problem. I think that's more of a problem with the balancing of the game as a whole, rather than the balancing of the specific fight. If I had to give you my 2 cents. The demand for attributes was insane. What TV shows do you like? All of them. Harp Reminder? Oh shit. Oh yeah, one sec. I hope I don't mess this up. That would be so sad if it messes up. All the marbles. There you go. Easy peasy. Mouse cam? Yeah, you get to see that. This is how much I move my mouse to do. Second try, first one failed. I got warped out. I hadn't failed it. I got warped out. You know what's funny is Patchable is so much easier. Ah, that's so sad. I'll do it later. I'll do it later because I think... Nope, they're not ready. I get to do it again. I get to try again. Through the Campfire is actually easier than Patchable? You heard it here first? No, what? Find your click to hotbar slots? No. I've been stalling. I've been ruining the... Oh well, Patchable is actually pretty hard. I guess I haven't done it in a while. But Through the Campfire is easy peasy. We did that first try. Where's my friend? Okay. I think they wanted to see Godly Imagination. I don't know though. Seems like Naiko really wanted to see Godly Imagination. 1 second. Another Vank. Holy. You're going crazy, Swax. It's easy if you have 100 plus ping. You mean, I think you mean 100 minus ping. You're going crazy, Swax. He's back! The electric toothbrush guy is back! 3rd day! Wahoo! I love that guy. Trapper is so fun. Discs sell for a lot now. Which discs? Oh, the farming ones? The ones that drop from pests? Excuse me. I'd love to put on my helmet. Grinding F5 to prepare for my M5 arc. Hell yes, Dex. Oh shit, I didn't fix the cam. Just mowed the lawn in 30 minutes, front and back. Different kind of beast, my brother. Different kind of beast. Rare footage of M5 guy doing M5 and not Diana. I know. I know. It's so weird. I'm doing too much Diana. And I'm sure next mayor Aatrox will win, so I'll have to do Blaze Slayer. It'll be so weird. M5 guy not doing M5 for like 2 mayors in a row. What's up with that? What is up with that? Wait, show the entire LCM fit. We're dripping. During Aatrox, we get Terra 8 or 9, and maybe try to get Rev 8 somehow. Sounds like a plan, Naiko. Sounds like a damn plan. It's like 25 by 25 yards. Damn. That's like 625 yards. Times 2, 1,250 yards. Need to get E-Man 7. You got this, Chaz. You got this. If I learn how to do nucleus runs efficiently, I might do that for money plus harder than XP plus finding XP. That seems reasonable. I hear they pay the bills. I hear they pay the bills. It's really annoying. Guys, I got 2 handles and a scroll on Saturday. Holy. See, now, if you have that RNG, M7 is better than M5. But if you don't have that RNG, M5, brother. All day. I have 1 recon. What do I do with it? If you have a legendary or epic talisman, perhaps recon it. Oh wait, you're probably well, Salamanders. I forgot you're in the. I don't know. Do you have any? Is your weapon or armor? When do you plan a recon? Because if so, maybe that. When do I plan on using meter? Never. I don't have any plans to use meter. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsies. A little lost. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm locked in this run. I'm locked in. I missed that mob, but other than that, I'm locked in. I missed that mob, but other than that, I'm locked in. Dream 5 is not locked in. You saw it here first. I only got 500k right now, I mean, but none of my armor is recomped. Then you should probably sell it. There's probably other things you could buy with the 9 mil. Congratulations, Swax. You got 500k. .55-second blood camp on one of the worst blood camps that you've ever seen, but it's still a sub 2. And I love that. I love that for me. What does the claymore look like? It's like a stone sword. Enchant wise? Is that boop boop boop? No, that was my phone. It looks like this. Why GK? Was that TS or FS? It's FS. And GK because you're hitting mobs that have health. I will go bye bye Tuzu. GK is the meta, brother. And FS also is the meta, unless you're hitting mobs a lot. Yeah, but Livid has defense, doesn't it? No, Livid has like no defense. Titan is only better for withers? Yeah. My sword is TK, I think I'm dumb. It happens to the best of us. You can march to the beat of your own drum. I'm not going to stop you. I'm making a second GS just for M5 then. GK is only 20% damage buff on Livid because only 100 defense. Yeah, but like 20% is 20%. Alright, let's claim some chests. GK is good on Livid? Yes! Alright, did we get anything to write home about? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. So far, not so good, but you know what? The night is still young. The night is still young. There we go. There's a Legion. And let's see if this bedrock is really worth opening. It's not. That one's not opening either. That one's not moving the needle for me. There's a Legion, and you know what? That gold is worth opening with the key. So we're doing that too. Ooh, we got a recom. We got a recom. We love that. We love that. Well, that's a little bit of a spoiler since it's like that chest, but you know, we'll come back to him. We'll come back to him. Fuming. We got a Legion. Welcome back, How Fun. I'm sorry, or Mads, but I don't got time. I'm winding down, and I'm reclaiming chests. We got a Fuming, plus a Legion in the same chest. We got plus 500k from there. We got, okay, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. We got a chest plate. And we got a Shadow Fury back to back. We love that. Shadow Fury. We got a Legion. And we got a gold chest worth opening. We got another Legion. And we got Ultwise plus Wisdom in the gold. We love that. I love that. Tier 4 skull is always worth taking. Legion. And a decent chest for gold. Okay, a little bit of a dry streak. That's okay. That's okay. We brought it back. We brought it back with the double Legion. Here we are. And we got an Obby Star. And we got an Obby Star. I love that. And we got another Legion. Is that an Ultwise Wisdom? Yeah, Ultwise Wisdom Diamond. Not as good as gold, but it is what it is. We take what we get and we do not throw a fit. We got another Legion here. We got a T4 skull and an overload, so it's even more profit than normal. That's a pretty good chest. I'll take that. That's a decent chest. And there you go, Overload Legion. In your mind, what's the ballpark EV for an M5 run? Do you want the exact EV? Because I have the exact EV. Frederick. Sample size 7,000. M5 profit per run with no minus 25%. 2.4 mil, give or take. Most recent prices that I have during a 3-perk Paul. Sample size about 2,900. Expected profit per run 3.4 mil. However, that does include meter, and obviously I don't use meter. But that's including the value I would get if I claimed meter from those runs that I do. So for me personally, it's closer to 3.1 mil during a Paul. But I'm not losing the extra 300k per run because I'm still gaining it from, you know, if I ever were to claim. Meterless gaming is interesting. Are you computing meter benefits as solely 1 extra star per however many runs it takes to fill up? Sure, we can yap for a little bit. We can yap for a little bit. Define. Like what would your idea be? You're saying you're saying that I'm valuing a run of meterless as just the value of 289k per run, roughly, give or take. Because you're right, that is what I'm valuing it at for that. Oh, you're asking me how I'm valuing the expected gains? Yeah, that's what I'm valuing it at. Each run I do is worth 1 run of the meter, so 1/162nd of a star. You're right. I thought you were talking about why meterless gaming is better than metered gaming. That's a different yap sesh. But you're correct. I am computing the meter benefits as solely 1 extra star per however many runs it takes to fill up meter. No lol, that makes sense. Really? Frederick, you believe me on meterless gaming being better than metered gaming? Because many people aren't ready for that take. I mean, aesthetically, perhaps? No. Over large N runs, having meter off is the dominant strategy for most drops, then meter on. I don't know, man, if you couch, it is inflationary, everyone probably gets mad at you, but it definitely is. Everyone thinks having meter on results in more drops over N runs, when N is large. I'm here to say that that's not true, but people aren't ready for that take. If you believe me, then I love you. We're gonna do a firm handshake. But everyone else, like, I'm sorry in the chat. Whoops, I'm sorry. He's not ready for that take, Frederick. He's not ready for that take. Well, I'll believe you after I read a simulation really quick. Salute. However, you're going to use the wrong numbers. I just want you to bear in mind you're going to be using the wrong numbers because the true odds for star and everything else are not what is listed. But I'm not actually at liberty to give you those values, which I'm sorry about. I wish I could. I wish they were public. I'm sorry. I mean, for M4, I have a meter off till I'm guaranteed a star. I get it, then I turn it back off. Yeah, exactly. Shaw Goober, you're on it. You're exactly right. You're speaking truths. Yeah, Naiko. Hello, Slushy Bear. You bought a Terminator for 525,000 coins? I mean, in the sense that the RNG meter numbers are wrong, or in the sense that for low enough quality drops relatively they roll repeatedly? Both. Well, not technically both. They do roll repeatedly, but how they roll repeatedly isn't, like, I don't think it's public, which sucks. Because they do roll repeatedly. I can give you my simulations. The third Master Star, if you consider the fact that it's both in Obsidian and in Bedrock chest with the associated how many times you're expected to roll, in the recursive solution I wrote, it's the true odds for a third star are 1 in 99. Even though it's listed as 1 in 162. Because its odds are 1 in 162, but you roll a lot of times for it, potentially. You didn't claim one of the Shadow Furies? Yeah, I did. I only got one. I just exited out because I did it too early. I got to figure out how I can get 400 mil so I can get a term. Get mining, Naiko. Get mining. I believe in you. If I trap an ally, this is what I would do. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. But don't worry, Frederick. I'm working on an analytical solution. It'll get done. It'll get done. It'll get done. It will. It will. It will. Surely. It's interesting the meter off is dominant. I don't know. I wrote a really basic one for handle, and the odds approximately 2x'd. You wrote a really basic one, and it shows that having meter off is dominant by 2x, Frederick. Why the hell M5 leaderboard is so much harder to get in than M4? Because M5 is a better floor than M4. Quick question, I'm Iron Man and I've gotten a 655 drill on Div and Armor, but I'm only getting 14 mil an hour per mining Ruby. What am I doing wrong or missing? I have no idea. I haven't mined Ruby ever. 2 is impossible. It's not impossible given the data he has. Now the data he has is probably incorrect. I mean, it is incorrect because he's using listed values instead of what they truly are in the game's code, but like... Sorry, you need to go look at the data. You need to look at the numbers, brother. You need to look at the damn numbers. You're telling me, a person who has a bachelor's degree in mathematics, that my math's wrong. My math's chill, brother. My math's great. No, because that would mean meter doesn't increase the handle chance. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying that, yeah, Frederick, you need to take into account that meter linearly increases the odds of handle over its lifetime. Dominant strategy is a dead giveaway of math guy. No, you're not wrong. You know, you tell no lies, brother. Hello, Raxo1. Love the debate. It's okay. I get into this debate. People, I think I've gotten, or econ possibly. Nah, I'm not like evil. Sorry to the econ fans in the audience. My sister's an econ major. I mean, it's gonna suck to disown her one day, but hey, it is what it is. Hello, Raxo and Raxo1 on 2 different accounts. I mean, I believe him, lol. He said dominant strategy and 7k runs of his own data. He's probably right. Yes! Appeal to authority! Yes! Meter's just such a shitty concept. They should have hired someone that knows how maths works to do it. Yeah, but see, the thing is, I was in Nerds when they released Meter, and I wrote 2 simulations, and I said, hey, guys, I think having Meter off is the dominant strategy in how the new Meter has been implemented. Maybe we should look into that before, you know, we make this a thing. And then, literally like 2 seconds later, RainbowCraft was like, holy shit, guys, I made this. And then Pigacle sent something they made, and then it got washed up, and then I didn't say anything for a week, and I got kicked for inactivity. So I did my part. I tried my best, but I couldn't. There's nothing I can do about it. Like I tried to. I saw the sea approaching. I tried to warn. I tried to put up a dam, but I was Cassandra. I was doomed to tell the truth and have no one believe her. What am I to do? RainbowCraft? Nah, Rainbow's chill. I don't have a problem with Rainbow anymore. Rainbow's chill. At the time, though, it did put a sour taste in my mouth. I was kind of shadowboxing Rainbow for like 2 months after that. And Rainbow had no idea who I was. But I'm over it. I went to therapy. We're over it now. Pure master degree and you weren't nerd enough for nerds. I know, right? It's fucked up. It's a fucked up world we live in. Sorry. Appeal to a potentially irrelevant authority? Yeah, I mean, I'm not super relevant, but I do have the simulations. You know what? What do you call it? Reignited my desire to actually finish that analytical solution. Because I have the memoized function. I finally wrote the damn memoized thing, but I also don't have all of the data. I need to go bully someone that has the real drop tables to give me the real drop tables. And then also give me the liberty to disclose those drop tables, even though they are not listed publicly anywhere. So are you saying the actual chances were shared in Nerds? No, they weren't. Well, they probably were, but at a higher level than where I was. I was only a base member. The actual chances that are listed, like the odds of star is 1 in 162. This is true. It is 1 in 162. It's just you roll multiple times. They seem weirdly reticent to release good data about how the game actually functions. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I agree with you, but that's because I'm on the same side of it. You know, I'm on the same side of, why can't you just tell me how the game works? I think Wiki only gets actual odds shit. Yeah, I think that's probably true. How would you roll it multiple times? It makes no sense. I'm going to give you a really basic top-level description. And then you're going to say that doesn't make any sense, then I have to end the stream because I really do have to go in like 3 minutes. So here we go. The chest, hold on. I'm going to pull a pirate software. There is... Okay, here we go. There's a chest, right? This is the chest. This is the chest, right? Now the chest can fit... This has space. This has space in it. The chest can fit, let's say, 400 weight, Okay, the chest, it can carry 400 pounds worth of stuff. Now, there's a lot of drops you can get. There's the third Master Star. You can get the Star. You can get a really cool Shadow Fury. I'm not really sure how to draw a sword, but like, you can get the Shadow Fury. You can get like a hat. You can get a lot of things. And these all have different weights. So this is the book too. This is Legion. Okay. Okay, so let's say the Star, it weighs 300. It weighs 300 pounds. Okay. And then, there's some other books down here. There's like Rejuvenate. There's like Ultimate Wise, there's Wisdom, there's whatever, right? And these are all not very heavy. This is like 30, this is like 40, this is like 10 or whatever, right? So when the game will throw a dart, and the game will throw a dart, and it'll be like, what should I put in the chest? Okay, I'm gonna put Rejuvenate in the chest. So now we can hold 370 weight. Well, there's still enough room for Star, right? We can still roll Star. So we can potentially, this time, we had 2 chances to roll Star. We had the 1 chance, and then we had the 2nd chance. Now, it is possible that you roll Livid or Shadow Fury, which is also like 300 weight, right? And now we only have 100 weight in the chest. And now we can't roll Star. So that time we only rolled 1 time. But sometimes we roll more than 1 time, which means that the actual odds of Star go from 1 in 162 to 1 in less than 162. It's pretty reasonable, just assuming that they don't publish the real odds. Well, the thing is that it's this number. It's these numbers. It's 400, 30, 40. These numbers aren't public. Now, the odds at which, because obviously when we throw a dart at the board, right, there's a 1 in 162 chance we pick Star. There's a 1 in 162 chance we pick Shadow Fury or whatever. But the actual weights of the items aren't public, and the actual weight that fits in the chest isn't public, and how boss luck, treasure, artifact, and everything else affect this total weight is not public. So without that information, it's very difficult to figure out how many times it's rolling. One time the system got kind of fucked, and every single handle drop would have a 5th star with it in M7 for a few days. That's very funny. This is also why there's nothing reasonable about this. Why would you do it like this? Why would not have it actually be normal? I'm sorry, that's how most of these are actually calculated. That's why fish, the fish in M7, the fish in M7, the fish have like 1 weight. So that's why the fish are really rare. They're like 1 in 900 or whatever, but you get them all the fucking time. It's because you roll it like 39 million times every time you generate an M7 chest. Because that's what it is. And the M7 players know about this system, because that's why first slot fish is really bad. Because that means you rolled the very rare chance first. You rolled it before anything else. So you actually did hit this insane 1 in 900 chance. You just didn't get anything good from it because you got the useless fish. That's very common, and you roll for it a lot. All right, that was fun. That was a fun little tangent. I'm glad you all learned something, or maybe you didn't. So your only bet is to have one person do 20k runs and just have the spreadsheets? Yeah, pretty much. Which is what I did. I brute forced it, but then I was given the odds, so, haha. Hell. Hopefully I can publish them one day. All right. Thanks for watching the stream, everybody. Catch you on the flip side. Who gave you the odds? I can't tell you that. There's a page in the wiki that purports to have weights for F1. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. All right. See you.